All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Castlevania Nocturne, Season 2, Episode 6.
Okay.
Lovely.
We're gonna go into the spirit world. What could go wrong?
Yeah, we definitely aren't being, guided by a demon that's been also maybe deceiving you this entire time.
Oh, and
Aurochs
also probably is right about the naming of them being Mephistopheles. And it's like, oh, lovely. Okay.
And then also, oh, hey, the last time that this demon helped you find something relating to Sekhmet,
it ended up
you
helping.
bungled it, and now Sekhmet has her body, too.
Yeah, it ended up helping Elizabeth and Sekhmet by extension.
Yep, and now Mizrak might need to try something really stupid in order to, fix this somehow.
Yeah, but Alucard's warning the people of Paris, the people of Paris.
Turns out a decapitated vampire head is very effective for saying, hey, there's supernatural stuff going on.
Yeah, it just had to go.
See the big fangs and the pointy ears and all that stuff. And clearly that is not.
That's just regular friends. That's just a very enthusiastic theater member.
Actually, as a weird aside, given how much vampires have infiltrated Paris in this show, there's a part of me that's like, yeah, maybe people would just be like, oh no, that's just a...
We see people like that all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a current problem that's going on right now with people's iron, the calcium.
Right.
It's spiking, and allowing their mouths to be a bit... And one of the vampires hidden amongst them was preposterous! But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Orc.
Oh. Okay.
You have to want to put your magic right.
I don't know how.
That's why we're here.
Start with what's in here.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of empty in there.
I know loss.
Yeah, lost quite a bit.
I know what it's like to fight your way back to yourself. Richter reminded me of what I'm a part of. What brings my magic to life.
I'm not part of anything anymore.
Just gotta find new roots.
We're family. Even if you don't carry the Belmont name.
Yeah.
Family.
Maybe a bit too soon for that. Remember how our mom used to be?
Little kid Richter.
Oh.
Yeah. Practicing how to get good with a whip must be rough, because
Yeah.
you end up striking yourself probably a good, oh, you would have got it.
That smug face.
Oh. Love it. This is her happy memory moment, Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
I like this background track.
Oh. It's just a little kitty.
A big fluffer.
Reps may call for all citizens to join battalions in
What?
their neighborhoods.
Are we just skipping past?
I guess.
I know things didn't work out at the Louvre, but maybe all isn't lost.
I have a plan, and
Okay.
I think it's going to work.
Oh, they weren't gonna just recklessly do it immediately that night. That's why.
Right.
But they're going to bring this up with Alucard, yeah.
Yeah.
And go with Alucard
Regroup,
too.
strategize, yeah.
Do some crazy rituals, usual.
My soul might be away from my body for a while.
So while she astral projects,
Just in case.
yeah, it might be a while. Alucard's like, this is adorable, but
So our souls mustn't get lost in the spirit world.
What happens if they do?
yeah.
I will never wake up.
We'll both be here.
Alucard's
Don't be
like,
afraid.
we might not.
Maybe. Maybe it'll help you find your way back.
Papa,
Okay, so it's even worse. No, she's going in alone because
she's the only one who can. Yeah.
So, yeah, don't do it in the catacomb then.
Right. Yeah, definitely not.
Just a rat sitting there just... This one seems a bit eager.
Yeah. Let's talk. Who are you? What are you?
Can you hear me?
Why bother with this, guys? You know, at this point.
Well, that's the fun thing about this, is that the idea that they can shift the guys, maybe they're not even the demon, really, either. You know,
Sure.
It's like...
I'll be here.
Maybe it's something a bit more complicated.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember, I'm here.
A simple single face doesn't mean anything as much. It's more to show the level of power and... Oh, fun. Let's get esoteric, baby.
Castlevania world building's always been good. Oh.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
not needed as much now.
Your
Yep.
ancestral
Cool.
home is a vast landscape.
Where are all the spirits?
They are here.
I just don't want to overwhelm you all at once.
Look beyond what your eyes think they can see. The specks of light are souls.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be trippy. Just an environment of people. My soul would be a frisbee just flying around. Perpetually flying. Okay, so this is
Take down night creatures and vampires.
this is
in one
exhausting.
move. She can handle herself. You want to go after her.
Do you think there's a way I could?
Oh, they're whispering.
You weren't born worshipping her gods or using their powers.
I'm not as useless as you think I am.
I never said useless.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me for not having 300 years to perfect the art of war. What?
You remind me of someone.
9 generations later, and sarcasm still runs in the Belmont blood.
Yeah.
Trevor would be proud.
I don't need some distant relative's pride. My mother would be happy with who I am.
You've lived as long as I have. You start to understand. We're all part of the same story somehow.
Yeah. It's very cheeky, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's very beautiful too.
I'm loving the music this episode.
Stuff like this hits harder, I think, the older you get. The more
Yeah.
people you lose and
My sweet
more
baby
people leave
girl.
you.
Why don't you come to me like the others do?
Because I left you with everything that you need.
Oh, ding ding. Sounds like a forge.
Yeah. Someone pounding on an anvil.
Go to Ogun, deep in the forest.
Don't want to see you go hollow.
Yeah, yeah.
Is seen the creation
anything
of earth
forged?
and other spiritual realms.
Oh,
What?
A builder.
But you are called to a higher mission that requires a god's wisdom.
I'm fighting a vampire with the souls of a god.
Elizabeth is already winning if you doubt your power.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't have
In
any other choice.
Right, but in a lot of ways that's encouraging because how badly can you fuck up? Everything's already gone to shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like
It can only get better.
yeah.
It's the same thing that, Richter's dealing with. Of the, like, what use am I? And she's feeling the exact same way despite actually being, like,
Incredibly
incredibly small.
right, but that means she can fail.
Yeah, maybe a cold cloth on the cheek and
Yeah.
forehead.
I'll take the first night's watch.
I'll give her your headband,
I'll watch over you both until morning.
You long rest mages.
They're much the same to me.
Would you change it if you could?
What a question.
Being Dracula's son.
He's like, oh, this thing. I dealt with this 100 years ago.
Connected, Richter.
Yeah.
I can't remove one name from my story without erasing others.
Like your mother.
Well said.
I learned that family is not only made by blood. Ancestors and their offspring are linked together by a shared bond. For centuries I've been fighting to save humanity with a Belmont by my side. Isn't that a family too?
Yeah. Oh, you ask the question and then don't wait for the answer?
And the answer was a
Typical.
bit long-winded for him, you know.
Yeah.
He actually
Alucard's
asked the
voice is so
question.
soothing with how he whispers.
Exactly. Yep, he asked the question to help himself fall asleep, you know?
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is that a shield? Oh, shit.
When the Orishas made their first journey to Earth, their path was obstructed by dense shrubbery. But I had a machete. I became known as the remover of obstacles.
Oh.
Iron, my material. The machete, my symbol.
Damn.
Your father built an altar to me, so your mother sang Oriki in secret. Your lullaby is a praise poem.
Oh.
Old gods everywhere are being forgotten or misused by worshippers.
Does a third soul exist? Is that true?
It is called the Ark. The Egyptians believe it to be the good soul.
We've only seen Sekhmet's bloodthirsty destruction.
But she is also the goddess of healing. She was a just ruler when she was in the human world.
Ah, so you have all the power without any of the morality.
Right.
Good souls that balance
She
on
could
the
have a
scales
shield.
of justice are sent to their resting place.
That's a big shield.
Duat, that's where you must go. Moche Tiogong, Tiaungo.
This dude's so awesome.
A god's blessing. Sing the new Oriki on your journey.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
That's so awesome.
You will be close to Sekhmet.
That's how you know. Sure.
When you think you might be in the biblical hell, you're getting there.
Yeah, you're about there.
I think whatever she's doing is working.
Yep.
She's been doing that for hours.
Why didn't you wake me?
You needed just to...
What were you going to do?
You're gonna go, ah, or something.
Yeah.
You should tell her.
Tell her what?
Oh,
I'm pretty
please.
sure she loves you too.
What, you think so? I mean...
Say something?
Yes, if she confessed it when we were braiding each other's hair and talking about you. She laughs at your jokes.
That,
She debates your ideas.
yep.
She understands what you have lost.
You must have been in love.
Bruh.
All that time?
Of course.
Countless times.
Yeah.
Show her who you are beyond the Belmont bravado. You said you'd be here. Make her feel it's true.
I like the details of her breathing. Awesome.
Oh, it looks good. The blending of the painting and then
The water, yeah.
Is this the mission you envisioned for your army, Captain?
Okay. Ritual time.
Way up.
So they like fly down to Egypt or something? Like, where is this?
I don't know.
Stronger than ever before.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fine. Huh.
That.
Well,
All right.
now we're gonna make a dirt floating disc.
Yep.
Be like 50 feet above the water.
Oh my god.
Oh, the head's like plating kind
Oh,
of
no!
looks Egyptian in a lot of ways.
Well, that's...
Yeah, this is some mythic shit here.
Oh, well, okay, that's...
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it had an ankh attached to its tail.
I'm here. You can do this.
Crap. Transmute the shield into something.
Yeah.
He didn't just give you it as a weapon. It's a
Uh-huh.
piece of ammo is what it is.
Right.
Yeah! Oh!
Unlimited blade
How you
works.
like me now?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you Levi'd that thing.
You gave me like all the targets I could want.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you could even use it to pull yourself up. Like you
Uh-huh.
could-
Yeah.
Rather than it being like a weight. Oh. Nice. Dang, then we got a ways
shit.
to go. Oh, never mind. Here.
Nope, I think we there.
Turn into fire.
Oh, that's cool. Like the fire are the souls. Mm-hmm. Or is the souls. You sure you want to get close?
It's like, damn it! You just got out of the water!
Right. Is that segment?
Yeah.
Your High Priestess Drolta has betrayed you.
Then the Devourer of Souls will drag me into the liquid fire.
Balance the scales. Go back to being at peace.
I am no safer with you than I am down here with that.
Cool.
Let me prove myself.
Yeah.
My soul will need a worthy vessel.
Oh, shit. She's getting even more swole.
Oh,
That is beautiful.
oh, okay. Okay.
He's like, oh, shit.
I
I
felt the
sensed that.
disturbance.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Eclipse time, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Annette?
Is she going to be channeling Segment?
Yeah. Imagine he's like, I love you. Who's
I don't
Annette?
even know who you are.
Yeah.
Annette, you come back.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you find it?
Oh, he's saying the name.
Unhand me, mortal.
Wait, is she gonna have a magical girl transformation sequence? Oh shit. That's
Oh,
looking good.
Right.
Annette?
No.
Where is she?
It's her voice, too.
Where is this Ursibet?
Fun.
All right.
Well, that also creates a very fun mechanical conflict, because if Urzabet then vamps her, she'll win.
Yeah.
But if she does, it might also change her personality and everything
Right.
as well. But then it also could be that Annette needs to vamp Urzabet to steal. Like, they both are going to try to like each other. Like, like, you know, what would be the mechanical...
Right.
Yeah. Huh.
Well,
Okay.
that was an awesome episode.
That was a very, very cool episode.
Yeah. So.
All right. We had ourselves a little bit of a spirit journey. It went way better than we could have expected.
Yeah.
There was no issue with the Mephistopheles demon thing or what have
Nope.
you.
And in
This
fact,
is-
that might have been the explanation for what was attempting to be done with leading them to the body.
Yeah.
Not to get the body to Urzabet,
Yeah.
but to reunite the other pieces of Sekhmet so that way, Urzabet can be stopped. Cool.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, it's very, very fun because while this puts Annette in the driver's seat in a really cool way, the problem is that there's someone in the passenger seat now. And they are very powerful.
Oh, yeah, and-
so we are dealing with gods, and their issues are probably ones where they don't have much feeling for mortals. So Annette is in very big danger right now.
Yeah.
Just the fact that she's in
Yeah.
the car, you know.
Right.
So it's fun because she's going to be souped up on Sekhmet, you know,
God
God
power.
juice and power and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
which we know based on the way that they talked about. I love the Forge guy.
Oh, the Forge guy was so cool.
So just the idea of like, yes, her power then would be something that's tied to her morality, her person, her soul, her good side. And that's the side of her that was, you know, the fertility goddess, you know, healing
Right,
and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
like that. So, okay. Then we have the sun and the moon, basically, you know,
Yep.
the yin and yang, and they have to balance each other out. Usually that leads to both parties dying, though.
Right,
Like, so this is not looking good for Richter. I'll just say,
Well, I think it's also not looking too good for Annette.
No, that's a given. I'm making the point that like
Alucard being like, hey, you should really tell her. It's like, but who? We might not even live to the old age. It's like, oh yeah, then
that's why he's saying you should probably tell her.
Probably tell her. And then hey,
you might never get to
Annette?
tell her again. Yeah, that's not Annette.
Okay.
Fun. I really do love the visual presentation of this show, but I also just love the pace with which when we go into things like the spirit world and we go into the magical realms or any kind of the esoteric stuff, we really get to kind of sit in it and feel it.
Yes.
And just
the atmosphere is wonderful.
Let it settle in on us and the characters by extension.
Yeah.
Or the characters and us by extension. So yeah, having Annette go on this journey here, which allows her to get to see her mother, which allows her to have, in a lot of ways, a really powerful choice here, and yet the consequences are like almost Faustian in level, like
right.
Like at least that's what it seems to be implying.
You went to go find the moral side of Sekhmet, and you're like, I'm gonna help you. Nah, I'm gonna eat your soul. Okay, well, let me prove myself to you. Oh, your back's turned. Munch.
Yum.
Yeah, like that.
You seem like a very worthy vessel,
right?
Just by the fact that you're here.
Sure.
And she didn't let there be any choice, really.
Yeah.
Of Annette's.
We also have it. It paused on the up close. Of Sekhmet post transformation and all that stuff. But it looks like there's some vampire fangs in that.
No, mouth. I know. That's what I'm saying. Is that this is very much a tie-in to what the gods are. And what like gods in general, like because that's I think kind of the point is that the vampires originally came from something beyond or what have you.
Gotcha.
So
maybe there's a reason why it takes a vampire in order to be able to contain elements of a god because there was some connection,
like connection to gods.
Basically. Yeah, like even before that.
But yeah,
that's
very
cool.
very very fun new form that she has. The snake eyes and the hair.
Yep.
But I mean, if this is our RPG party, I mean, we just limit broke, Annette here. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
We've been doing lots of limit breaks, and so we're properly souped up to be able to fight the unkillable.
Right, who just also
souped up,
juiced.
Yeah, exactly. And if the number of orbs is any indicator of even if general of how much she juiced, this is not just she's twice as powerful. Count,
right. This is the Eclipse thing is easy.
Yeah,
it's
no concentration, no
never
no
going back.
Yeah, that's just how it is now.
We might be in the endless night. In fact. In a lot of ways, the way this is set up is a fun thing where we could have irreversible consequences for the world, even if we resolve the...
We can go back into the whole thing of if, the the movements of the planetary bodies and the...
No. I'm talking about the way in which this will be just the way the world is, potentially, after this.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, this is just...
Maybe. I mean, that does... Like, the whole idea of the eclipse and all that stuff does feel very fitting for a show called Nocturne.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and this is why I say this. I believe the most popular Castlevania game has to do with an endless night. That's why I'm bringing that up.
Gotcha.
I forget what it's called specifically. So this seems like it could be something of a video game reference, especially if. I mean, obviously, we could just have Sekhmet be destroyed, and thus everything goes back to normal, which that could also possibly happen. But I am very much on the Annette's dead. Like I'm like it sucks, but I genuinely feel
yeah. So all logic in my mind says Annette's dead.
Yeah,
but no, she's not gonna be dead.
This is like.
No,
this
I
is
know.
like Yue, though. Like, this is literally, we have our Sokka and our...
No, I know.
And she just channeled the...
But she's too cool of a character to die.
I don't...
Yue, we weren't missing out on too much.
I don't think that's the case. We have all the romance shadowing of.
No. I know. But she's gonna survive.
See, she could be a spirit and survive, but not ever actually like be around in the physical sense.
Well,
and it would
okay.
literally be the UA situation.
All right, well,
here.
okay.
We even have the moon
Okay.
getting eclipsed. The sun getting eclipsed by the moon. You know.
I'm a play that card.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to kill off the black character that's part of the main protagonist just after she has her, soup up, power up, like.
No, I agree. I don't
think that's gonna happen.
No, I think it would be a bad decision. But I think the stakes are now properly high.
Yes, absolutely.
They are stacked against her making it through this.
Yeah.
Because 1, vampire.
Uh-huh.
2, Erzsébet's literally going to get exactly what she wants brought to her in the same way that happened before.
No, right.
If we want to have dramatic tension in a way that will make things go back and forth, Erzsébet should drain Sekhmet from Annette.
And then
doing
fights...
so would kill her, probably.
Or it doesn't kill her.
Okay.
And then Sekhmet fights her way back out from the inside. Or her
heals herself back to...
Like, there's plenty of ways for this to go.
You cast healing on a vampire, it just kills them.
Yeah, exactly. In some ways, I would say that Annette... Like, yes, she is in...
Annette is now the weapon to solve the problem.
She is in the X-Factor levels of danger to herself.
Right.
But also, because she's X-Factor, she is in a lot of ways safer than the whole rest of the
until
cast.
the very end of the...
Right, because
the second season. Yeah,
anyone else could get murked in just the collateral damage of fighting against this god, right?
Yeah.
But she won't.
I'm with you.
You know.
I'm with you. But yeah, then... Okay, let's have our showdown. I don't know, at the top of the Eiffel Tower, you know.
Yeah, right. Maybe have it end with it melting or something, because I don't know.
Actually, it's a good question. I don't think the Eiffel Tower
is
built around at this point.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it is now.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it is.
But Olrox, what are you gonna do? Because you were looking at those boats and you're like, I like those boats. Those could take me very far away from here. Not far enough away, but they could take
Same
me
planet, so
yeah, right. Not
got a problem there.
Yeah, still too close, but
Yeah, I'm curious though with the Forge. God, the one that was he's seen the Earth created and everything like that.
Made that dope shield.
Yeah. Like, if his thing about gods being misused and like also being used, I kind of like the idea that what he's bringing up is that the grander conflict is that mortals have access to gods and their power through, faith, through belief, through their relationship, through their servitude, through their offerings, prayer, what have you. And they're abusing that connection. And that's what Drolta's basically the thing is here. But he's also like, that's happening across all the realms. Meaning like human beings or whatever kind of race of peoples or species out there are doing this stuff all tend towards this corruption.
Right. So, and there's ways. So I think that there's multiple meanings and ways that could be come about, like or be represented in the world and in the fiction and all that stuff. Right. There's the very obvious example of like Drolta being like,
I'm going to channel you into a vampire.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But then there's the other more regular world examples of things like the abbot, right?
Yes.
Where it's still something where he is using his position as a man of God, right?
But he's not actually using the god. Right?
No. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
that's where I found it kind of interesting that like I get where you're coming from.
Like if they are going for there's a bunch of Drolta type situations or very similar to Drolta type situations going on, that's very interesting and that gives us a lot of leeway for the future of the conflicts and things like that, right? If it's something, there's the possibility of it being something where Drolta is still the more exceptional example, and then it's just the human nature. If you get some, you'll tend to manipulate it to your own ends.
But I was thinking also from the standpoint of he's not talking about gods using people. Right. Like the idea then that there are no evil gods is what I'm kind of hearing here.
Oh.
Like the idea that it's the humans, it's the mortals that are the corrupt ones using those. And it's less of a thing of the super powerful, like omnipotent beings basically that are
sure.
puppeting their followers.
And
I found that to be kind of interesting that carte blanche across the realm, the corruption is happening on the mortal side and not on the like
Sure. Well,
supernatural, crazy
and
powerful
maybe
beings.
this is going too much into like theorizing and like philosophical type stuff.
Sure,
but,
sure.
I think there's an argument to be made that there is no such thing as corruption among, divine entities or whatever, right? Because they are what they are, right? They're not going to be swayed.
They can't grow. They can't.
Like if it's something that's
evolve.
outside of the mortal world, or outside of time, or some kind
But
of
isn't that
shit
just
like
our own
that.
limited perspective?
No, potentially, but the idea that like if corruption, like there's the bad connotation with corruption, right? But theoretically, corruption is just something being twisted against its nature, right? And to that end, that like, you could theoretically say that like that's
that's like saying. Well, yeah, that gets really philosophical.
and
that's why I don't.
There's not enough foundation in the actual stuff that was given to us this episode in order to go that
right.
petty
So
with it.
that's why I don't want to go that way. I'm basically saying that the reason why I think this is interesting is that this God being that's the oldest one we've basically been addressed to thus far. Everyone else is effectively just an ancestor, or they're some kind of person that attains spiritual enlightenment, or they're a demon, a vampire, what have you, but they're not a god. Sekhmet's our only example of this, but we haven't seen Sekhmet realized fully. It's always been a fraction of Sekhmet.
Yes.
So we're not we haven't really met Sekhmet
Yeah,
yet.
this is the first god that we've seen.
Right. Fully realized, in their element, in their power, in their domain.
Yep.
Absolute.
Right.
But they basically were like, hey, we don't cross over into other realms. Not that we can't.
But we don't like
But
other.
we shouldn't.
We don't
Which
muck
to
with
me-
other gods' turf.
No, right. But to me, what that means is that a god could do that, and that would be a bad god.
Yeah.
But it's the humans, it's the mortals that are the ones that are
Right.
corrupting, they're corrupt and are using and abusing their connection with the gods. I feel like in the infiniteness of gods living beyond the earth and everything, it's just fascinating to me that our evil example of Sekhmet, basically, which is Urzabet abusing, I guess, the connection of a god through Drolta. Like that's the evil here. It feels like it's set up for me that Sekhmet being defeated is not going to be through killing her, but just in rejoining her.
Yeah, and being like, all right,
And
now
Sekhmet was never evil. It's,
Yeah, and then
it's Urzabet who's a parasite latching onto.
Exactly, and we get our Moana style ending where it's and now I'm going to bugger off back to my home and leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, and Urzabet is just then a really tall vampire.
Right, exactly.
Like, I mean, that would be cool. I would just love to see the Sekhmet response to all of this, because I don't have the capacity to rationalize the Sekhmet, the way that this seems to be foreshadowing that Sekhmet is like not bad, not corrupt, basically. Because again, this is the Sekhmet that jumped Annette.
They gave a very specific reason for that of I'm desperate because what the fuck are all these mortals doing with me, right?
No, totally.
But but yeah.
But then just be like, I'm desperate. I need help. You're literally coming to me and saying you need help. You didn't need to jump her.
Right. There's an element of that where I'm like, okay, how much of that is just adding narrative tension when like it doesn't actually need to be that way?
Or our Hammerforge is just such a pure cinnamon roll and doesn't like see the potential ways in which these gods having absolute power should corrupt absolutely,
yeah, exactly, right? Like that's it. Yeah.
That could just be his ego then talking.
That just goes into
yes, those humans are corrupt and
yeah.
And I was just like, okay, I have to take your word for it, but
like I've seen Watchmen. I know how Dr. Manhattan goes. It's like, oh, a bunch of babies getting killed. I can't really care because I'm just too removed from that situation. Like.
Oh yeah. I'm not debating the your definition of corruption leading to they're going against their nature. I'm sure the morals of the gods are completely fucked when it comes to our worlds and stuff like that. I'm talking about the idea that they're not doing any corrupting of mortals or what have you. It's all
like that does seem a bit much, but But I will say, as far as, the one god sending a net to the other god that then is immediately like, nom.
Yeah.
If it's something where it's I specifically gave you this magic item blessed, thing, so that way when that shit happens, you're gonna be okay or whatever.
Or maybe to put it in another way, you want to get there. Like you want to get there. The only way you're getting there is with my help.
Right.
So
I'm not necessarily saying that.
I don't think this is the best idea necessarily.
But I know you're desperate, and so I get the situation.
Right. And I understand the plight that you have because I'm seeing this problem play out all over.
Right, and the God Pact of Mutually Assured Destruction says I can't go with you, so here's the best I can do. Here's some stuff that'll help you out.
Yeah, like, if I step into their domain, the war of the worlds happens.
If one of your chickens goes across the fence, that's fine. But if you camp across the fence, then we have a problem.
Then we have to do the eminent domain issue, stuff. There's a whole bunch of legal paperwork. It's a hassle.
There's a reason we don't do that anymore.
Anymore. But all right, y'all. Paris. Let's have a showdown. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about animated shows in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See, I think if that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.